All right, let's get this show started.
Let's start today's news with Geoff Neal sending a warning to Ian Garry. Neal has been booked to fight Ian Garry at UFC 299, which is set to go down on March 9th in Miami. The two fighters were previously scheduled to clash at UFC 292 earlier this year in Boston, but Neal got injured and bounced from the lineup. Now, during Monday's appearance on the MMA Hour, the 8th-ranked welterweight said that he's still upset at Garry for selling the mugshot t-shirt and plans to punch the Irishman when he sees him.
I don't know. It's kind of like a poetic justice, well, because I mean he likes to come at other fighters, you know. I didn't even think that of him before I fought him. I accepted the fight, and then he messaged me on Instagram talking about, "Hey man, best of luck on the fight." Saying like, "Oh, thank you for accepting the fight" and all that. And then a week later, he posts like the mugshot tee of me, so it was kind of weird. But you get what you get.
Yeah. And so that mugshot tee has been very polarizing. He was selling it. I don't know if he still sells it, but it was definitely a thing that he wore and that he sold. I felt like it was a bridge too far and not something that you should be profiting off of and in poor taste.
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
No, it was just low class. I'm not too bent out of shape about it, you know. I'm just gonna punch him in the face when I see him, you know. So we got a date, and then March 7th, just gonna beat him up.
Leon Edwards has responded to Jon Jones' compliment. With Colby Covington having lost yet another title fight at UFC 296, Jon Jones took the opportunity to compliment Edwards on the win and even offered him a motorcycle as a gift for beating Chaos. Jones tweeted, "Leon Edwards, I couldn't be more happy for you. As an American champion in this game, I salute you. That was truly a job well done. Let me know if I can gift you a motorcycle or something for Christmas. I feel like I owe you one." Leon replied, "Respect, goat. It was easy work. Means a lot coming from you. I don't ride bikes, but I will take a rollie though." Jamahal Hill slams Colby Covington's UFC 296 performance. Hill has joined a long list of fighters who are not a fan of Covington's trash talk. Speaking in a recent YouTube video, the former UFC lightweight champ called Colby's UFC 296 performance embarrassing and shared his honest opinion on Covington's distasteful trash talk.
Colby Covington, like, what's there to say? Like, you do this whole thing running your mouth to like sell the fight, like saying things that are just like crazy and cross certain lines and things like that, and then you come out and fight like you are completely terrified. You know what I mean? Like Leon, like I wanted to see a knockout. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see him get slapped, bang, knocked unconscious, you know, but he got embarrassed. He got embarrassed and like completely. He got dominated in every single facet of the fight. I think he said afterwards he didn't take any damage, but then I think, you know what I mean, you just gotta take a character and a clown for a clown, you know what I mean? It's that's the act he wanna play, you know. Me personally, the whole attacking family like that and saying personal shit that's like completely outrageous, I don't think that sells a fight. I mean, maybe it does, but if it does, like, I mean, them ain't really the type of fans that I want to have.
Coach Ray Longo goes off on Colby Covington. Covington is facing backlash from the MMA community for his unwarranted comments towards Leon Edwards and Stephen Thompson, whom he called a pal. Furthermore, his performance at UFC 296 was far below the standard we typically expect from Chaos. Speaking on the most recent episode of the Anik and Florin podcast, Coach Ray Longo went absolutely off on Covington, calling him a piece of shit person who will regret the things he said for the rest of his life.
You know, I don't know, look, the guy attacks Wonder Boy. I mean, you see Wonder Boy handle that like you can't even attack him. That's how nice the guy is. He's up there and he's smiling, but, you know, he's calling the guy a file. This guy's a piece of shit, you know? Calls Wonder Boy a file. Wonder Boy is doing something, at least he gives back to the community. Colby, you suck in the life out of the community. You're just like a leech on society, you know what I mean? And now you're attacking this guy. It's just, it's just too much for me. I don't care for it. And man, talk about karma, because what a piece of shit that fight was. I mean, the guy did absolutely nothing. And I mean, to be able to take a pro Colby crowd and by the end of the fight, have the crowd against you, good luck, my man. I hope it was worth the money, the extra 25% or whatever. I hope it was worth it for you, because Darren, I've been around a long time. I can promise you that you will regret a lot of shit for the rest of your life. You know, I think he cost Trump the election. How's that? Yeah, well, but Mr. President, Mr. President is here to watch me. I got who do you got? The Queen of England? I mean, this motherfucker called somebody a dope. I'd love to see this guy's college transcripts. It's a fucking moron.
Bryce Mitchell thanks Josh Emmett and Joe Rogan after UFC 296's loss. Mitchell just released a video on social media thanking Emmett for not following up on the crushing blow that dispatched him to the Shadow Realm with additional strikes.
Hey y'all, I just watched the fight back and I wanted to give y'all my basically live reaction to it. My first thoughts were that was an incredibly hard knockout, and I'm really lucky I didn't get hurt any worse because my head's not hurting. I feel just fine. I'm right back to work. This is that barn that I was working on when I took the fight. You can see, you know, got a lot of work left to do, but that's what I'm up to, okay? But I want to let y'all know that I am so happy with Josh Emmett because right after he knocked me out, he could have followed up with the hammer fist and it probably would have killed me. And he didn't even follow up with anything. You know, he was just happy with his knockout and he walked away. And I'm so gracious for that. I will forever remember that. And I love that whole team, that alpha male team. I love every single one of you guys. And thank you for not hitting me extra, Josh. It takes more of a man to actually do that. You know, everybody thinks you're more manly if you hit them after they go down. It's actually you're more manly if you walk away and care about that person. Thank you so much, Josh.
Mitchell also had a lot of praise for Joe Rogan for recognizing that he needed to be assisted while still inside the octagon.
And also, too, I want to thank Joe Rogan. God bless you, Joe Rogan. Thank you so much for what you said after that fight. You took command on that microphone and you said, do not let Mitchell stand. And you were absolutely right, Joe. I was totally out of it. I can't remember anything actually until they sat me down in that gurney in the back of the ambulance. So everything where it appears is that I wake up and I'm talking to Dana and talking to everybody. I don't remember none of that. That's not even me there, you know. That's like blackout drunk. Like I can't remember nothing.
Listen up, fight fans. We've been working behind the scenes on a newsletter that will allow you to read and see content we can't always post on here. This will allow us all to better stay in the talk. Time for today's top 3 memes. Third place was found over Insta, was posted by a user named Daily Dose MMA. Second place meme was found over Instagram and was posted by Beaver Smash TV. And the top picked meme was found over Twitter and was posted by a user named The MMA Foo.
Every one of them that I know, the 7 toast for the jerk off, that never take work off. Baby, I got a plan, run away as fast as you can.
Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.